Hello everybody, 'tis I, once again, and you'll have to forgive me, I have a fucking headache from dealing with this glove, man, so, if I sound a little off, it's because I am, and I'm smoking my cigarette, as usual, especially right now, because I just got through doing a whole bunch of crap that, well, I'm going to show you real quick, and try to explain a couple of things. So, what we're looking at here is hopefully, if I don't destroy it before we get there, hopefully the part 1 glove that I'm working on. And you know, I've been working on these gloves for quite a while. Oh my god, like I said, you'll have to forgive me guys, I'm not really feeling good. I just figured I would put this up while I had a chance, and while I was doing this. So, what I've got going on here is some of the final tweaks that I'm trying to do to get this down, and there are certain details on it that haven't been completed yet. Specifically, some of the ones that you can't even see right now that are out of view, but you know, they're getting there, and I'm not worried about them right now. The main thing that I'm doing at this point is kind of tweaking this whole thing out some to get it to lay the way that I want it to. And also, I've got some blades on here, mostly, you know, for effect, because I know that it's really weird looking at the glove when it doesn't have blades, and I'm so used to it that I do it every time I build, so you know, I'm used to seeing it that way, and I show it that way a lot because, you know, I think that less people show it that way now than they used to. I like to show it that way just because I think it shows off some of the things that goes on while you're actually in the process of building it. But I have the blades on there to basically give you an idea of what this is actually doing, and you know, it's still got a ways to go. It's not 100% complete yet, but it's coming close now, and I'm glad, because, you know, I've spent a lot of time on it, and it's really been a pain in the ass. More so than usual, and, you know, I'm going to kind of emphasize that I almost hate building this thing, but at the same time, it's like I really enjoy it, and I don't know why. It's a real love-hate relationship when it comes to building the part 1, and there are a lot of things about it that really drive me insane. And you know, the way that I build my glove is a little bit different, because, well, it's a little bit exaggerated, you know. For one, it's the way that I like it, and I have a very specific view of this glove, and you know, I try to reach that point while also keeping as much accuracy as I can in that process. And you know, I've got a lot of it pretty close, but at the same time, there's a lot of it that really isn't, and that's fine by me. I figure it will always be that way, but very slowly I'm coming down to a point to where I'm hopefully going to have a final model of this glove, and this particular glove will not be utilized and soldered, but instead will become more of like a master build glove to try to help me with most of my other gloves that I build from this glove, which will actually hopefully be better than this glove. So, you know, that's basically where we're at here, and figured while I have the chance, I'll show you real quick some of the detail on this, especially in this particular section, just to give you an idea of how that's all functioning. And to be honest, this is really the most difficult part of the whole glove. I hate it. It really drives me insane every time I do it, and it doesn't matter how prepared you are, that particular area is always a bitch, especially once you go to really tighten down everything. And right now everything on the plate is pretty fucking tight. The middle finger is a bit loose, and I'm utilizing new rivets as well, so testing those out also. And other than that, you know, that's basically it. This is where we're at. And just for the fun of it, I will pan over here. See what a mess I have in my floor from building, and put a different light source on so that you can see it a little bit better. And so there we go. This is what I've done so far. And like I said, you know, this is coming close now, but it's still not done. It's still got some things that I'm working on. This side of the plate where the index is bolted, I hate that particular section. It always drives me insane and causes me headaches, and it's just a bitch to get it right for some odd reason. But hopefully I'll get a method down to this to where I can actually get it to the point that I want it without going through the pains that I went through with this one, because this one really has been a fucking pain. But it does move really well, and the next thing that I'll do is probably a mobility test, just utilizing nothing but the armature. There will not be any blades on it, but it will at least give you an idea of what it's doing. And that's from there we'll go on to building one from this one, and that should be fun. So that's basically it, guys. Just wanted to show you some of the work that I've done, and so that you can get an idea of what this thing looks like. And you know, I try to give you several different angles to look from, because you know, this thing changes so much from angle to angle. It's kind of crazy, but once again, here's this little section and how it's all working, and that's basically that, guys. Hope that you like it. So far I'm pretty happy with it. Still working on it though. There are aspects of it that I'd like to get better, but it's all a process, and a really long one. So with that, I'm going to hopefully get rid of this headache and go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Expect to see more soon. And for now, bye-bye.